Hello everyone. In last video we talked about SMTP protocol which is used to send emails. Today we are gonna dive into IMAP4 and POP3 which are used to retrieve emails. We will also discuss the difference between them. So let's get straight into this. IMAP4 stands for Internet Message Access Protocol version 4 which is a current version of IMAP4. IMAP is a standard email protocol that stores email messages on a mail server but allows the end user to view and manipulate the messages as though they were stored locally on the end user computing device. IMAP provides the facility for creating, deleting, and renaming mailboxes, checking for new messages, permanently removing messages, setting and removing flags, and much more. IMAP is a client-server model and allows multiple clients to access messages on a common mail server concurrently. For example, the end user could connect to the mail server with his Outlook iPhone app and his Outlook desktop client at the same time. Let's elaborate the example. IMAP protocol synchronizes all the devices with the main server. Let's suppose we have three devices: desktop, mobile, and laptop. If all these devices are accessing the same mailbox, then it will be synchronized with all the devices. Here, synchronization means that when mail is opened by one device, then it will be marked as opened in all the other devices. If we delete the mail, then the mail will also be deleted from all the other devices. So, we have synchronization between all the devices. In IMAP, we can see all the folders like spam, inbox, sent, etc. We can also create our own folder known as custom folder that will be visible in all the other devices. Let's talk about the advantages. As the emails are stored on the mail server, local storage utilization is minimal. In case of accidental deletion of emails or data, it is always possible to retrieve them as they were stored on the mail server. Couple of disadvantages. Emails won't work without an active internet connection. High utilization of emails by end users requires more mailbox storage. Let's get on to the POP3. POP3 stands for Post Office Protocol version 3, which is the latest version of POP3. Post Office Protocol is also an email protocol. Using this protocol, the end user can download emails from the mail server to their own email client. Once the emails are downloaded locally, they can be read without an internet connection. POP3 server stores messages for each user until the user connects to download and read them using a POP3 client such as Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Express, and Mozilla Thunderbird. Once the emails are moved locally, they get deleted from the mail server to free up the space. POP3 is not designed to perform extensive manipulation with the messages on the mail server, unlike IMAP4. To retrieve a message from POP3 server, POP3 client creates a TCP session. Let's discuss the advantages. Read emails on the local devices without internet connection. The mail server does not need high storage capacity as the emails get deleted when they are moved locally. There is one big drawback. If the local device on which the emails were downloaded crashes or gets stolen, the emails are lost. Let's see the major differences between POP3 and IMAP4. In POP3, all your emails are downloaded to the computer or device checking the email. After the emails have been downloaded, they are removed from the mail server. Once the emails have been downloaded to the computer or device, you can also access your emails even if the device has no internet connection. Data such as emails and folders are not synchronized between different devices. This means that if you set up your email on your mobile device with POP3, the emails will be downloaded completely to your mobile device. POP3 removes the emails from the mail server. On the other hand, in IMAP 4, emails remain on the email server, allowing you to set up the account on multiple computers and devices to access your email. Folders can be created on the server to better management. The folders then sync across all the devices used to check your email. The server saves the status of an email, for example, read, unread, replied, etc. This allows you to see the status from any computer. Messages are deleted directly on the server without being downloaded first. You won't lose your emails if your mobile device or computer is destroyed or stolen. So, in conclusion, the big question is which protocol we should use. Well, it really depends on ourselves. If we are using only one device, we should go for POP3, otherwise IMAP 4. Alright, this was all about today's topic. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more updates. Goodbye.